Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Aurora Jones here from the Mastermind Fever. We would like to welcome you all to this very exciting hangout this evening, where you're going to learn about how you can meet up with Mike Dillard, the father of attraction marketing. So before we carry on, I would like to share with you what the Mastermind Fever is. So we are a group on Facebook. So Lydia Brown, my mastermind partner, and myself have created this group where we actually helping people online on Facebook to not only find a mastermind partner, but to challenge themselves by becoming the leaders they want to be by having more exposure through hangouts. So like we've got some people here who have never done a hangout or never hosted a hangout, and we would be able to help you out if you want to come to our group and learn all these different skills to get more exposure. So this is what the Mastermind Fever is. You can find us on Facebook and we will give you more information about it. Now, just a quick I just wanted to give like some quick information about, we've got some crazy stuff happening right now on YouTube. YouTube, are you hearing me? Video
I hope so.
lagged for no reason. This is absolutely insane. I'm not sure what is going on right there, but I would advise you to go to Google Takeout and start backing up all your videos, uploading all your videos. So if you were to lose your videos, you will still have a copy. Okay? So if you go to Google Takeout, you're going to see how you can download all your videos. So we've got some guests with us, but Lydia Brown, my mastermind partner, is going to introduce them to you and tell you a bit more about meeting up with the father of attraction marketing, Mike Dillard. Lydia? Lydia, can you hear us?
I can hear you now. I lost your sound a minute ago. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I was saying that you were going to introduce the people in as panelists and also share with us how they can meet up with Mike Dillard, the father of attraction marketing.
Right. Okay, sorry your sound went out. So I wasn't on cue. Okay, we have shared with us, also a member of the Mastermind.
I'm sorry, the sound where she is quite bad. I don't know if you can hear her. Charlene, can you hear her? Cher, can you hear Lydia?
I can hear Lydia. She cut out for just a moment.
All right. I can't hear her anymore. Yeah, she's traveling right now, and the internet is not that brilliant. Oh, well, she dropped out. So anyway, I'm going to carry on. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you more about this fantastic event. It's called the Live the Dream event, which is taking place in Austin, Texas in September, so next month. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. Here we go. So we've got right here MLSP. So MLSP is holding this fantastic event. It's taking place once a year, and this time is going to be in Austin, Texas. So MLSP is the birthplace of some of the most influential marketers online, and today we want to meet you in Austin. So the new speaker added to the Live the Dream lineup is Mike Dillard, as you can see right there. So this is how you can meet with Mike Dillard. Take some amazing pictures, brand yourself, use it on your blog, in your videos, on your Facebook, everywhere. And you are going to learn so much about online marketing and how to build your online your marketing business using online marketing strategies, you are
They should be able to work.
okay. So I'm going to show you so it's from the 27th to the 28th of September at the Austin Convention Center, 10 miles away from the airport. So you got Mike Dillard, the father of attraction marketing, and also he's the one in 2005 who started this company called Magnetic Sponsoring, which is basically a 40-page ebook where he shared all the strategies to bring loads of team members to his network marketing team at the time. So there is an echo, I'm not sure why. Okay. Then you also have Ray Higdon, the legendary Ray Higdon, the no-nonsense marketer, who is going to share some powerful strategies about blogging. You got Michelle Pescosolido, who is the Facebook queen, and you are going to discover how 120 leads per day at $1 per lead is possible, and it's not using Facebook. And how you'll be able to make why and how she was able to make $50,000 in profit in 30 days. Then you're going to have Mike Harbert, who is one of our MLSP YouTube marketing gurus, and is going to show you how to rank and get 37 leads per day with his video. Then you've got Diane Hoffman as well, nonsense, Shred Talk. She's a veteran in network marketing. She's been there for about more than 14 years now, providing some great content to the people in the network marketing arena. Then you've got Rob Paul, our in-house SEO ninja wizard guru in search engine optimization and article marketing and so many other things now. And Rob took his brand new domain blog to the top 50,000 websites in the world in 9 months. And it's not using SEO, but SAO. So if you are curious about finding out what the new SEO is, you are going to be blessed. You've got Bill Pescosolido, who is the husband of Michelle Pescosolido, and he's going to share with you how to pick up the phone, what to say to your prospects on the phone, and how to close them in your business. Steve Jaffe will be talking about using Hangouts to make money on autopilot, how to create a Hangout once and then make money over and over again from it. So how to put 20% of webinar attendees into MLS Creative Mastery Program. And how to turn $10 MLSP Mastery signups into $500 in commission nearly every time. That is very exciting to do that. When we've got Justin Egan and Adam Chandler, who are the 100-day Biz Builder Challenge founders, they do some amazing work in terms of inviting new and veteran in network marketing to set up some targets, get their momentum going, and to start generating leads and making some sales. This is how I first started building my business, by following one of their 100-day builder challenges. Then you've got Kate and Andrew McShay, our other in-house YouTube marketing gurus. They are generating so many using YouTube is absolutely phenomenal. They went to zero to make now a 6-figure income, and they enjoyed their first 5-figure day. So definitely you will learn a lot from these three wonderful people. We've got Aaron Parker, who is new to MLSP, but who's been in MLSP in a way for a very long time, always wanted to be in MLSP. And He's simply crushing it, and he's going to share some powerful Facebook groups and Google Hangout strategies that he has been using to build his business online. And the hosts are famous Brian Finale. This guy is simply amazing. He's so genuine, he's so generous, he's so friendly, he's so caring. I love the guy. He's absolutely awesome. I had the privilege to meet him once, and I'm really looking forward to meet him another time. And you've got his amazing business partner, mastermind partner, friend, everything, Norbert Ulrich. And both of them are the co-founders of the MLSP platform and the Live the Dream event. Then you've got many more hosts as well. April Mary Tucker, Dustin and Tracy, Steve and Anicia, Dean, Patricia, Bert, and then you've got loads of testimonials. So if you are interested about learning more about this event and how you can meet up with Mike Dillard at the Live the Dream event, well, simply get your ticket. It's $150, and it is going to be soon $243. There is a VIP option available to you when you go to the cart. You need first to buy a general ticket and then upgrade to the VIP ticket. Okay, so now, oh yeah, you've got loads of bonuses as well. All their previous Live the Dream events, you've got 1, 2, 3, up to 5. Well, everything is going to be given away to you for free, I believe, when you join as a VIP member. So now, Lydia, can you hear us?
Yes, got a lot of feedback. Thank you for doing my part of the presentation. Something's wrong with the internet, I guess, here.
Yeah, I've got another one on my side. Not sure what to do really. You are welcome. Okay, so I leave you when you introduce the two other ladies, and if there is anything else you want to add about the Live the Dream, the floor is now yours. Oh! Welcome to the online world. Well, Lydia disappeared again, so I'm going to carry on with our two wonderful guests. We've got right now Shane, and we've got Tony. I would like to see how I can remove the echo. Can you hear me? Yeah. It's still there, but the echo is still here. Not quite sure why the feedback is here, my friend. Sorry about that. So, Claire, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So, it never happens usually. I don't have an echo, so let me see. This is my. Can you hear me right now? Is it better? Kind of. Well, no.
Kind of better.
Not sure. Okay, well, Cher, first of all, thank you so much for being with us this evening. This is not going to be very long, but we want to find out from you, why did you decide to join the Live the Dream event in Austin, Texas?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I went to Live the Dream last year, and I want to tell you, I did not play full out. I was a little intimidated, and I totally regret that. So I'm going back for the second year, and I want to tell anybody that's listening to this, play full out. Go up and talk to the leaders. Go up and ask them to have pictures with you. Go up and ask them questions, because they want to share with you, and they are there to help us. And so I'm so excited to go this year. And I want to tell you a little story that happened the other night. I got stuck at home on a Saturday night, and when I usually get stuck at home, I turn on YouTube and I start looking at videos that I can learn from. And I ended up on a 1-minute video by Steve Jobs. And what he said was, you know, don't be fearful to reach out to the industry leaders. He said when he was 12 years old, he called Bill Hewlett of Hewlett Packard, and he said he was so surprised his name was in the phone book. And he said, "Hello, Mr. Packard, I'm Steve Jobs. You don't know me, but I'm 12 years old, and I wanted to know if you had any spare parts in your garage to help me build a frequency counter." And he said, "How old are you?" And he said, "I'm 12 years old. I'm a freshman in high school." And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, I do have spare parts." And he went on to give Steve Jobs a job that summer working on the assembly line at Hewlett Packard at age 12.
Wow.
So I thought, you know, prior to that video, I'd been watching lots of videos from Lisa Grossman, and we all know who Lisa is. She's a phenomenal woman. And I had texted her once on Facebook, and I thought, you know, I'm going to reach out to her. You know, after listening to Steve Jobs say, reach out, I'm going to reach out to her. I sent her a question regarding her hot system of speaking to people when you call them. And I said, what would you do in this instance? I'm in this certain MLM, and I just want to tweak this a little bit. She sent back a note in about 5 minutes, and she said, call me tomorrow. And she gave me her phone number. Now, all night, I kept thinking, what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? I don't want to waste her time. But I also want to honor her time and her generosity of speaking to me. And so I got the courage up, and I called her. It was Sunday. I called her, and we spoke for almost 2 hours on the phone. And so this is what happens when you reach out to the leaders. Now, do all leaders give you that time? I don't know. But that's what can happen at Live the Dream. If you reach out to one of your favorite leaders or someone you look up to, or a strategy that they've developed that you're using, reach out to them, because Lisa said, I'm so glad you called me. I was in a kind of a crummy mood, and this has been really enlightening to me. I didn't know your story. And she said, you know, your story's a little similar to mine, but she said, I resonate with you because you've owned you're a businesswoman. And so, you know, I wouldn't have known that, and she wouldn't have known that had I not reached out to her. So I'm looking forward to Live the Dream. I'm looking forward to just, you know, being in the moment of the whole thing this time as compared to last time. I kind of hung back in the background, and this year I wanna have people really get to know me, and I really want to reach out and get to know other people instead of just kind of being a fly on the wall and watching the whole thing, you know, unfold in front of you. And you're going to learn so much. So that's the reason I'm going to Live the Dream. I hope I didn't take up too much time.
Absolutely not. That was actually very, very powerful.
Ladies, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the internet seems to be horrible no matter where I go. So I just like to get a few words in before I get kicked off again.
Okay.
All right. I went to Live the Dream last year, and I was determined that I was going to get the most out of it that I possibly could. And what I told myself, you're not going to spend all this money, go there, and not do what you need to do. And that really was in reference to interviewing the leaders. It's been a long time since I've been in that situation to interview like a leader in an organization or a business or whatever. So I was kind of nervous, but I said, you're going to do this. And the wonderful thing is that when I got there were other people feeling the same way that I was. And some of us teamed up and to just cheerlead each other. It's not like we hung tight, But we would see each other in the next session and go, did you go to the interview? Did you go take a picture with so-and-so? Go ahead, that's on your list, right? And it was just really great and encouraging. We didn't want each other to leave and not fulfill what was part of our mission for the day. The leaders were awesome. They kept saying that over and over and over. Come to us during the breaks. Come to us afterwards. Come to us at the get together. Say it over and over and tell you you'd be missing out on a great opportunity. So it's true. If you didn't take this up, take a picture to an interview, post it on Facebook, not when you go home, but when you go back to the hotel room. But I'm going to tell you something. There wasn't as many people that listened to that message. You'd be surprised. For whatever reason, a lot of people stuck in fear, held back, and didn't do it. They had the cameras. And darn, everybody had an Android or an iPhone, you know. So the thing is to make sure that you don't be that one, and don't be afraid to ask. Everybody ask for help. You got it. That's what you did. When I interviewed, I don't know if anyone saw on the event page, when I interviewed Brian Finale, I was almost choking on myself. That man was so funny. It was all me. It was all an inside job. It was all me. I even mispronounced my Lee System Pro. And the first thing in my head was, oh, I'm going to figure out how to cut this out. But just before I walked away, Brian said, don't you cut that out. He said, you upload that just how it is. Because it's the message you give, and if you wait for the perfection if you wait for the perfection to upload the video, then your message will never get out there better practice. And I had to apply that because I wasn't afraid of doing videos anymore, but then here I am talking to a leader, and I want my video to be perfect, you know. So it's all inside work. I walked away from that event with so many breakthroughs that it carries me through this day, and it's almost a year. That event has carried me and been the foundation of practically every decision I've made since I left San Diego. It had an impact on me as a person, connected more with my why. I did a lot of work in the last couple of years of being my why. But when I listened to Norbert talk about sharing his story, I got so in touch with my why at a gut level. It was so raw that in that room with all those people, I felt like I wanted to scream and just cry with full joy because my purpose was so clear and it just went from my gut to my soul. And it has stayed with me ever since. And it has been, it just uplifts me when I feel a little down. You know, when you identify with somebody and you see just how much you're not unique, it's like a natural high. It really is. When the words of "this is my why" become your spirit, you connect on a spiritual level instead of just saying, "Yes, my family, that's a good thing," but it's even deeper than that. It's what about your family? I got in touch with, from listening to him, what was that pinpointing thing about the family? It was really raw and deep. And that has really carried me. I learned so much about what I can do there versus telling myself what I can't do. I also got in touch with, and when I joined their leadership program, this growth continued because I got in touch with the baggage that was holding me back in my business because I had developed my skills, the technical skills, and you know, to a level where I can run my business effectively and show somebody else how to do it. But there were other things. There was baggage, and I would wonder why. But my answer always was a pat answer, like, "Oh well, you can't do it." There was baggage. There was people, places, and things that had to be removed. From there, at the event, and it carried on when I took them up on opportunity to leadership journey, that I could dismiss those things. And for me, it was about being honest. and I didn't have to hurt people. But I got this one life to live, and I'm taking money and I'm taking time away from my family. I had to get at this other root level to help excel, and it did. It did. I'm telling you, I have not been the same person. I do not settle for less for me. On a whole nother level. When I thought I was doing my best and my business was growing, I have learned another best, Lydia. And it started with that event. It was a pathway. It was not one wasted moment. And I would do it again. I would like to end with this. I've always believed in the power of going through events. And I've always walked away from an event and took something with me. Something.
Uh-oh, did we lose her? Aurora, can you hear me?
And what it was that helped them get to the other side, because you can either just go ahead and do it, or you can wait till you have no other choice. And as you understand, for a lot of people, there is no other choice. And that is definitely the right place. If I was you, I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it. You might do yourself a disservice if you miss this one. And I'm also going to be honest and tell you that I might not make it to this one this year, because I have a client that's a lot of people for me to do something with them, and they might lose some money if I don't go. The second time I got caught up with something like that, regarding something I want to do with my business, but still with my business.
Lydia? Okay, well, thank you very much, Lydia, for sharing this powerful testimony with us. And yes, she's right, there is something great in attending live events. When I attended another similar event, it has touched my business. So now we are going to have...
Did you hear me at all?
Well, yes, we heard the beginning. And then at the end, you just disappear.
What was the last thing?
But you would recommend anyone to attend live event.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
But
She might not come.
Oh, okay. I have a commitment with a client, but I would be there, and I'm still trying to get out of it. Get out of it. If I were you, go. Do what you can to go. I've said all I can say. I'm still riding high from last, and I wish that for everyone else. So what I'm going to do is say goodnight right now, and because they're going to put me off again, that thing is swirling. And I want to say I love you all. And, I want you all to know that I love Aurora. She's my sister from the UK. And she played a big part in convincing me to do certain things that were out my comfortability when I went to LTD for last year. You know, that I need to get it right, and there's a few pieces I need your help to connect the dots. And she was there for me spiritually. She stayed with me spiritually all the way from the UK. So love you, everybody. See you soon.
See you soon. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lydia. The internet is crazy. That's the first time in a few years that I've got so many bad feedback on YouTube. Yes, so welcome to the online world. So now we are going to have Tony, and Tony is going to share with us what compelled us to go to the Live the Dream event. Why do you want to attend, Tony? And I think that's why I'm muted right now.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Well, after being in MLSP for all of these years, I decided that I would finally go to one of the live events. And I'm excited about it. And you know, listening to Cher's experience, now I know exactly what I need to do once I get there. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to meeting everyone and getting those interviews in, and you know, getting a lot of great content that's going to help me in the fourth quarter to help a lot of other people to achieve success. So that's about it.
Sorry, thank you so much for sharing that. I know that you've been in MLSP for quite some time, so it's great that you will be able to go there, take some pictures with everyone, and it's a great way to brand yourself. I mean, Tony, I don't know if you know Tony, but she's already a mega rockstar. So it's a real honor and privilege to have her in the mastermind group. She's doing so much for women entrepreneurs, and going to get even more value by attending this event and share more with new people. So very soon she'll be hosting a hangout with us. Yes. And so I would like to thank you so much, ladies, for being able to come to this event. If you want to attend the event, you know, go back to them or go back to Lydia or myself, get more information about how you can get your tickets. We have another a wonderful and beautiful Charlene was meant to come as well and share with us why she wanted to attend the Live the Dream event. But there are some gremlins online right now, and she wasn't able to make it. So that's about it. You know, that was a short hangout. I really hope that you were able to hear us, to hear Cher, to hear Tony, Lisa, and myself. But again, if you want more information about attending the Live the Dream event, simply connect with us and join us on the Mastermind Fever team. So, Cher, thank you so much for being here tonight. And I am going to stop the hangout. So thank you very much, everyone. Good night. Take care.